Yo, what's good? How's it going? Look, I'm glad you're here. My name is Albert Williams III, and welcome back to Uncommon Legend. I want to invite you to do some self-reflection, super quick, right? Not something crazy, right? Not something that's unattainable, but something that can be done relatively quick, but also relatively easy with a lot of results, right? So, July 1st is around the corner. And this is around the time of the year where we're probably, checking ourselves, right? If you're in the business world, you're looking at the first half of the year and looking at, your budget versus, what you're actually doing, profit and loss, all those great things, right? If you're a person that is in school, right? You're, a student or, whether it's college or high school or maybe professional, you're in grad school, right? You realize that you have like a month of freedom left, but also you're looking back and seeing what worked and what didn't. What study habits helped you, what things that, ultimately failed you because you thought it was going to work and it just didn't. And if you're a parent or anybody else, right, I understand that there are so many different things that I could talk about, but I'm very limited on what I can. But I'm just talking about the things that I know. This is the good time to do some self-reflection and self-assessment, right? Think back on these past 6 months. Where did you win? Where did you succeed? Where are some ways that you can improve, right? A lot of times we can look at it as simply a failure and then nothing more, right? But maybe instead of just looking at it solely as a failure, maybe look at it as an opportunity to improve. So take this time, do some self-reflection. What helped you? What didn't? And what could you do moving forward? And think about how you want this second half of the year to look. I know for me personally, I got a lot of areas to grow, but I'm also making plans and strategies and putting things in place that will help me instead of hurting me and hindering my progress. So that being said, you got it. You can do it, but maybe take some time to reflect. Be good, y'all. Peace, love, and hair grease.